Hello, this is Erica DelSignore, and I am the founder of Daily Lead Campaign. And welcome to your weekly money-making mindset and marketing tip. And this week we are continuing our series on the DISC assessment personalities. And we're talking specifically today about the S personality, which stands for Steady Relator, and how you can sell your products and services and ideas to the Steady Relator. Now, I have compared the last two personality types to different types of animals, but trying to brainstorm what I could compare a Steady Relator to, and I've come up with a turtle, but not really. Slow and steady wins the race. But what they do is they're typically very supportive. So you'll find them in nursing and daycare and any type of profession where they are assisting people and they're caring, and they're wonderful. So they're passive and they're steady, and everything they do is in a very measured way. And you'll go into an appointment with one of them and you will think to yourself, wow, I cannot tell what emotion they're feeling, because they are really good at keeping their emotions in. And that is the opposite of the dominant and the influencer personality types. They are amazing, and they're great in an emergency too because of that, because they can just take care of something and you have no idea that they're freaking out inside about whatever's going on. So that is something that is a wonderful personality trait, but it's also something that you have to be careful of when you are working with them. So the first thing is, like everything else, reflect their style of communication. And number two, just be really sincere, because if you come across as glib and flashy and talking too quickly and too much, that's just going to turn them off. The third thing is to be very patient. They may have a lot of questions. They may need you to explain things a couple of times in a slower way. Number four, demonstrate how you can be trusted. So you can give them case studies and stories about how you were able to help a client and how they were able to trust you with some very important information, or their location, or whatever it is. You were able to give them results, and you were able to do it with information that they needed to be trusted with. And so number five, limit the focus. Don't give them 5,000 options. Give them a couple of options and talk about that, because they're very slow to make the decision. So the more options you give them, the less likely you're going to even get a decision. But that goes with a lot of people that you're trying to work with. You never want to give a lot of decisions, because usually the answer is no decision. So it is especially the case here. And the last one is, do not mistake them being passive for weakness. They are strong, they are intelligent, and they are going to make a decision. It's just going to take a little while longer for them to warm up to you. And if you mess up in some of the ways we've talked about in this video, you are probably not going to sell them. So here is your 6 tips, actually in this case, on how to sell to the Steady Relator. My name is Erica DelSignore. I am the founder of Daily Lead Campaign, and this has been your weekly money-making mindset and marketing tip. I'll look forward to talking to you next week when we talk about how to sell to the compliant personality type. So I will look forward to that. Have a great day.